We are back, and right now I'm testing the video portion. We're trying to get this maybe a regular thing, so we're testing it out. We'll throw it on YouTube and see how the reactions and the feedback is. But thank you for sticking with the show so far. I don't know why I decided to do this in the last segment, but hey, fuck it, it's just a test. It's only a test for your broadcast entertainment. But how's everybody doing? Well, thanks for sticking with us at the show here. And I was reading an article about Conor McGregor. Sorry. And he was telling, or it was a video, and he was telling his child, I think he was like 3 or 4 or something, don't quote me on that, but he was telling his child was crying and was like, well, this kid, this kid was hitting me, oh god. And Conor McGregor's like, oh boy, or whatever, I don't know, I can't do a fucking Irish accent, but you get what I mean. Oh boy, you should go over there and punch him in the nose. I don't know what the fuck that I don't know what accent that was, but that's what we're going with, right? He's like, you punch him in the nose and you punch him in the chest or something. I don't know. Maybe it was just kick him in the balls. I don't fucking know. He just told him to retaliate, right? Show dominance. And then everybody fucking freaked the fuck out, right? It was fucking ridiculous. They're like, violence isn't the way. You should teach him how to hug and turn the other cheek. And it's like, oh my fucking god, you dum-dums. And I'm not saying like violence is the way. I'm just saying like maybe in this case, right? Because now if Conor McGregor's kid doesn't stand up for himself, he's going to be pushed around his whole fucking life, right? And who the fuck wants that? You want to be pushed around your whole fucking life? No, I don't. I definitely don't. So, I was reading the comments, and to me, the video was fine, right? He was just like, hey, just go fucking next time, punch him in the fucking mouth, right? He probably didn't say fuck because it was his kid, but you know what I mean. Punch him in the fucking mouth. Punch him in the fucking mouth. But anyway, to all the people out there that put their kids in timeout and they give them these participation trophies, and smack your kid on the ass, right? That should be legal. I think we're misinterpreting child abuse to discipline or some kind of sense of consequence, or if I do this, if I fuck up, there's a goddamn consequence coming after this shit. I'm getting my ass whipped because our parents and anybody in our fucking circle of our family had permission to smack us on the ass, the legs. I remember old Betty used to say, I'll smack your legs, boy. When we went to church, she used to say, I'll smack your legs, and she would smack the motherfuckers too. Everybody was a parent back then. Now it's like, well, it's child abuse. You smacked your kid on the ass, put him in timeout, give him a fucking pudding cup and tell him it's gonna be okay. But tell him it's gonna be okay after you fucking after he realizes what the consequence was, right? Not hey, I know the kid hit you. This is what Conor McGregor said. This, I know if he hits you, don't hit back. All right, don't hit back, because that would, violence isn't the answer. Take his shit. Go tell your teacher. Go tell somebody. Go tell an adult, and they will fix it. Be a fucking snitch your whole fucking life, right? Shut the fuck with these fucking people. I mean, come on. Smack your kid in the fucking ass and let him know, hey, this is what happens when you fuck up. All right? I'm not saying abuse him and beat the shit out of him until he can't fucking walk. A few good fucking smacks or ground them. Grounding. I feel like that's a glorified fucking timeout, especially for nowadays. I'm sure parents are like, "You're grounded, now go to your room." But what's in your fucking room? A TV, a fucking computer, a fucking laptop, a fucking tablet, a fucking phone. I think grounding, you would have to put them in a room with no fucking electronics, or cut off the Wi-Fi, or some shit like that, right? And I think in the long run, which you'll find out, society will find out that part where you motherfuckers were changing shit back in the day, you might want to bring that back. Now maybe not. I would say bring back swatting in school, but that's a little extreme right now. Let's take it fucking one step at a fucking time, right? Let's take it one step at a time. And really, I see nothing wrong with Conor McGregor saying, "Look, man, if he fucking punched you, go fucking knock his ass out. Fucking punch him in the mouth, punch him in the fucking nose. Do what you have to do to let that motherfucker know, hey, you ain't doing this shit to me, son. Because I'm going to whoop your fucking ass. And if I don't whoop your ass, at least I stood up for my fucking self, right?" So, all you parents out there and commenting and trying to fucking get Conor McGregor's kid taken away from him and all this shit, shut the fuck up, man. You guys are just... What do they say nowadays? Stay in your fucking lane, you fucking dum-dum. And that's the point blank. Stay in your fucking lane. I love that saying. If there's any new fucking... or that's probably like 10, 15 years old, but still, it should stick around for... should be one of those like stick around for life fucking sayings. Like, stay in your fucking lane. And Conor McGregor, good for you, man. Good for you for not... getting on Twitter and apologizing for your actions, right? You're an MMA fighter. You get it. And I applaud you, my man. As being bullied as a kid, and then I turned into a bully myself without even fucking know it. Fucking being bullied as a kid isn't great, right? But you can't ignore it either. You can't go tell on your teacher or, you have to confront it. You have to confront it, and you have to fucking deal with it, whether you're getting your ass kicked or you're kicking some ass. Deal with it. It's a life lesson that will be great and fucking wonderful for your children. And that's some splat advice, right? It's Splat Advice Corner, Unicorner. Teach your kids some discipline and let them know also, and it's like I always say, it's a two-way fucking street. And the two-way street here is teach your kids, if there's a bully, teach your kids to fight back. I mean, tell them don't go fucking murdering anybody. Now, if your kids, then fucking maybe give them a timeout. We don't want no serial killers on Netflix. Although, hey, we might need a new series. Anywho, on that side, it's, okay, teach your kid to fight back to the bully. Now, on the bully side, these bullies there's something going on there, right? You're not talking to your kid. Your kid has something stuffed inside that he can't come to you with, right? And that's a problem too. And he's got to take his shit. Maybe you're abusing your fucking kid. Maybe you're mentally saying shit to him, but he lashes out at school on the weaker prey, as he thinks, right? And so on both sides, find out why the bully's the bully, right? Don't just dismiss him and call him and throw stones at him and fucking crucify him everywhere. Find out why. Ask him, wait, why? Is there something really going on here? Or are you just a fucking asshole? Because some of us are just born assholes. I get it. But you, as a parent, need to take responsibility. I know you keep hitting the mic, so apologize. You need to take responsibility for your child's actions. And if you act like a fucking asshole, they're going to most likely be a fucking asshole. Now, if you crack them in the fucking ass after you find out they're fucking picking on little Timmy over here, and you don't do nothing about it, that shit's on you, man. That shit is on you and you alone. And you fucking know it. Now, to the kids that are getting bullied, If they're punching you or they're physically hitting you, fucking punch back. Now, here's what I would say. If you're getting bullied and it's only verbal, this is advice I gave to my daughter when she was little, and this is what I've learned. And that is, excuse me, one minute. Yeah. That is, before, when a bully's coming at you, right? Say, it might be hard at first, and it might be hard for you to swallow at first, but you'll understand what I'm saying here. When they come to you and they start calling you a slut or a fucking gay man, a homo or something, and whatever they call them nowadays, and your job to the bully is to say the worst fucking shit about yourself, right? The nastiest bully, fucking whatever shit, right? It doesn't matter. I told my daughter, you're allowed to say it. Go in there and tell them that you're the whore, and fucking start cracking jokes about how shitty you are, right? After a while, it becomes a fucking masterful tool, because now it's you have control, right? You have just said the worst shit about yourself. Okay, now my point here is, where can they go after that? Yeah, they can say something else, but you already said the worst shit. The worst shit's over. You just gonna have to laugh at their shit now. Like, that's it? That's all you got? Did you hear what I just fucking said about myself, you dumb? And that's where it might get physical, because you're gonna make them feel a little stupid. But hey, you beat them. Coco. And anyway, hey, special guest here, Coco. Say hi, Coco. Oh, now you're not gonna fucking talk? But anyway, to wrap it up, that's my advice to you. Go in there and say the worst thing you can say to yourself, or say about yourself. And to the bullies, hey man, if there's something going on inside you that makes you feel like, maybe the insecurities, that makes you feel like you need to lash out at somebody, maybe find a hobby, get some fucking help. Because in the long run, you're going to be this asshole the rest of your fucking life because of your stupid fucking parents. And you're going to end up getting your fucking ass beat. Hard. So, everybody out there, remember the two-way street. Remember everybody else's side, and everybody else remember the other side. So, goodbye. Stay high. Stay fly. Peace and love and the holy smoke above. I love you all. Good night.